G'day and welcome back for more Assertive Acquisitions. Capac and TFE are lost, and I'm trying to find them. Still only got this chrono station and nothing else on my radar. Like, literally nothing else. Alright, chrono station, what do you got? You got anything that's useful? Nope. Nothing on that. Got some bots, seats, contracts. Access denied. Store. Nothing. Store. Nothing. Store. Stuff. We got hydrogen for sale. I don't think I can dock the Skywarp to this. I also don't think that counts for very much for the Skywarp scale. So if I'm running low on hydrogen, I need to just mine it. So I need to keep an eye on that. Shouldn't be an issue because I'm not using my hydrogen thrusters though. Right. Well, that's not got anything for me. Yeah, it's all just automation bots. No one there to answer any of my questions. Oh, strong unknown signal. Oh. Where's the Skywarp? I need to jump there. I need to try and grab one of these things. I feel like it's probably one of my best options for trying to get a hold of Capac. Oh, it's gonna be tight to try and get there in time. It's gonna be very tight. Is that on the surface? Oh, no. No. Ah, it's on the surface. Well, that's of no use to me whatsoever. Alright, fine. Off I go. Continue my journey.
Yep. How's that reactor looking?
Oh yeah, the reactor's functional. I just got it switched off at the moment.
Oh, why is it switched off?
Well, because we currently don't really need it. I'm basically saving the uranium for when we're charging the jump drive. That's what really hogs the power. Ah, you're back.
Yep, I'm back. How far off are we off finishing the jump drive?
We only need 600 more superconductors, which is about 390 gold. So just mining this bit should be enough.
5 kilos of uranium in the reactor.
Yep.
Oh, plus the ones we got on board, that's 6.3.
Sounds good. Oh, heaps. Tens of thousands of kilograms of gold, that should be more than enough. Actually, we might even be able to replace the gold that we lost. But he'll be none the wiser. Although it has been a while, for all we know, he's crashed and exploded in a giant fireball and blown up the planet.
Possible. We'll get back and there'll just be a cloud of debris.
Or there'll just be a new mountain range, just bits of the Skywarp littering the terrain.
Alright, back to the med bay. There's something about the way I get out of this helm that keeps making me look at this door and think it's the exit even though it's a toilet. I don't know what it is. Anyway, back to the med bay. Let's get that upgrade finished. I'll get the cryo tubes in and then I think I want to add some lab tables and stuff around the place to give it that extra med bay feel. There's so much more I can do now. Like this operating table's kind of, it's got something to it, but I feel like we can do more. Although I think I did a pretty good job considering. There might be something. We'll see. We'll see. I definitely want to do these pipes and then the other thing. But behind the pipes, we need to make this airtight. So I'll just put down armor blocks because I don't think I need anything more decorative than that. More detailed. And yes, the Skywarp still has these cavities through it, which would be problematic if we ever had anyone board the ship, because finding someone in here would be just near on impossible. So that's a problem I probably... Where was I? Don't want to deal with... There it is. Okay, so with these pipes, I kind of want to only have one set of valves, I think. But I'm also not sure whether something like this might work at this end. I'll go with it for now. See how it looks with the vats above it, or whether I've got to... Because what I may need to do to make those vats work right is use the industrial pipes instead. Oh, yeah, I do have to use the nuts. Okay. Never mind. need to be something like curved that way or this way. I'll put the first one in and see which way is going to look best. I'm kind of leaning towards going into the ceiling because I've already got a conveyor there. So then I could conveyor all the way across and put junctions across and then have conveyor pipe ends, or even could put sorters in, which could look quite cool. We'll see which one looks best on top of the cryopod. I mean, the conveyor pipe end would also look the part. I think the sorters give it a bit more of a tech vibe, which I really like. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Alright, sold! I have a plan. I hope that wasn't the conveyor that allowed me to use that cargo container. I'm pretty sure my conveyor network is more redundant than that, but thankfully I had the parts anyway. Like if we do this, /BI space CN, you can see the conveyor network of the Skywarp. It does have at least bilateral redundancies. Like there is stuff connecting on both sides. I should ideally probably connect from that spot to there somehow, because that does seem like a potential weak spot. But yeah, it's not too bad. All things considered. This is pretty much the only time I've really built at this scale. It is a very different beast when you start building this big. Oh, I'm almost there too. There we go. Replace the pods fairly easily in a minute. Let's go down to the bridge. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Decided to fly a bit slower this time so that I could fix up my approach a bit more easily. Plus, I really wanted to get those med bays done. Figure there's every chance the guys might show up and actually link up to my laser antenna and actually let me know what's going on. I don't think there's a good chance of it, but there is a chance. So, I'm not in a big rush. It's been peaceful without them. Lonely, but peaceful.
Slowly building jump drive. It's almost halfway.
Yeah,
Well,
head for the station, see if we can maybe buy some gold to make this a bit faster. Assert Azoroid.
What
You
is
see that below us?
it? Asteroid?
Azoroid?
That's not a thing.
Is it a
That's not
Gen Z
word.
asteroid?
Asteroid.
Wait, is it a Mass Effect asteroid? It's an Azoroid.
It's a thing that's like it's bluish.
Yeah.
But describing blue as if it was a physical entity and not a wavelength of light. I'm so confused.
I worried for a second I just sent the components of the module hurtling off into space.
Well, you probably shouldn't be grinding them down when we're traveling at high speed.
You know, but I figured it'd be fine as long as I wasn't stupid.
Well,
But that was the issue.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything. Are we there yet?
Ah! Almost opened my helmet.
Rookie error.
I know.
Okay, I always find it somewhat disconcerting when the pilot of the ship is just floating around in
Yeah.
space as we're on approach to a space station.
That's why I never directly aim at anything. Catch. Again, I keep activating the drills instead of the dampeners.
Do we actually have a way to directly connect to the station?
I don't think we need to, because we're still building and modifying things. We want to park just outside like this.
Well, guess I'll head back aboard. Oh, it's upside down again.
Now, I approached from the wrong side.
Oh, I didn't check these machines. What do they got? Our kits. Drill inhibitor nullifier. Only 22.5 million credits.
Now it's almost a bargain.
Oh, you can buy this jetpack inhibitor nullifier for 25.5 million credits, or you can buy this coffee for 51 credits.
Wait, so how many coffees could you buy for the price of an inhibitor?
Quite a few. But they only have 40.
Oh. Dang it. Foiled.
I think if you get 22 million credits worth of coffee, that's a sleep inhibitor. Back aboard the station, looking at the store,
Oh, no.
checking if there's gold. Oh. Huh. How many superconductors do we still need?
Only like 400.
There's 299 here, but they're 13,000 a pop.
Yeah, and
there's
we're
also-
assembling roughly one every second. So we got like, at most, I'd say about 5 minutes. And we should have all the superconductors we need.
What can we do with prototech machinery?
Oh. Ah, where's the Zoroids incoming? Ah, it's on the other side of the safe zone. We may need to run.
What? Get in the shield.
Or get in the shield, I suppose, yeah.
Red Wrangler. Whoa, the Azuroid's right
Yeah,
here.
the Zoroids here.
Wait. There's people on it. It's not just a drone.
Oh.
Real weird looking.
Are we running away?
I think I have this color paint.
We don't really have a way of keeping them out of our ship. We got pretty substantial holes in our walls. And those guns look pretty threatening.
Yeah, but they can't shoot them in the safe zone. They are twisting all of the gravity around here, though, because of their weird parking job. Can
There's a slight
you
issue.
guys just park like normal people?
The problem is, Capac, we have to leave here to
motion.
weld up the... Why is it stopped? Oh no, don't tell me the... No, why is there no gold in the refinery? What?
These nacelles look like they're on like concertina pods.
Yeah, the only problem is, Capac, to build our jump drive, we kind of need to leave the safe zone. I don't think you can weld in here. Yep, welding and grinding is disabled. Presumably shooting? Yep.
It's a clown car.
Capac, I wouldn't insult the armed warship-looking thing while we're basically a bit of flotsam.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. That does look cool. Safe zone traveling down the skywarp. Wait for no oxygen. There we go. Do I fit? Oh. I do. I do fit inside the safe zone. Not comfortably, but I do fit inside. That's cool. Oh, the gravity's going to be weird, isn't it? Oh no, it's all good. Alright, trade station. Anyone home? Oh, it's just a whole lot of robots again. So many robots. And still a store with no data pads. Ah. I think this trade enterprise doesn't work like the other trading stations. It is not going to give me what I need. No contracts. Oh well. Another one bust. There. Okay. That door's locked. Oh, good. I was really worried for a second I was about to be locked in this trade station. Because with the safe zone, I would have nothing I could do about it. And, because it's a safe zone, I can't die. I might be able to do a respawn? Maybe? I presume I can do that even in a safe zone, but slightly terrifying place to die. I seem to be finding a trade station pretty much anywhere I jump, so I could do shorter jumps and hope that I find some more. Or I could continue on that way, hoping that because I know this location's another location that the guys know and that maybe they'll go there. That does feel like wishful thinking though.
Well, they can't have enough bathrooms for that many people.
You can't enough bathrooms.
Yes.
I suppose it makes sense if you're talking about a clown cart.
You don't seem very talkative.
You what, we just wait here and hope they leave?
I mean...
Wait a second,
Oh.
what's that turret they've got? I don't recognize it.
Ow! What the...
Ah! Where's that gunfire? Capac, we're getting out of here. Get back aboard.
That's very rude.
Capac, I'm leaving. You need to follow me.
What?
Well, if there's gunfire, I'm not staying around if they can shoot in here.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't doing anything.
I don't want to risk it. Go.
Did you get anything from the station? Oh, there's a
No.
red Wrangler right there.
I know. Swing back towards our original course.
And if they didn't want me snooping around on their ship, they shouldn't have left the door unlocked.
That doesn't mean you're allowed to go in. Isn't that like walking into the staff-only area of a store because there isn't a door to prevent you from doing so?
Look, they should at least put up a sign or something. Employees only.
I mean,
See?
you're assuming
Easy.
the sign was in English. Could have been any weird alien languages. Uh-oh. They're out of the safe zone as well. Don't think they're giving chase. If they are, they're not catching us.
Yeah, we should have enough speed that they shouldn't be able to catch up.
And it's only 255 more superconductors. Nearly there.
I shine this yacht.
Okay, they're definitely chasing us because we're not getting away.
Well, I guess we see how long they want to chase us for.
How long did...
Although 1.72 kilometers, that is enough that they could spacewalk to us if they're really angry.
My worry is if they've got longer range guns, they might be able to shoot us. It's a question of how fast their shots would be. What I'm hoping to do is get the jump drive function and use a little trick I picked up. You can basically make a lot of mini jumps.
Uh-oh. They are slightly gaining on us.
How are they doing that?
They were at 1.72, now they're at 1.70.
Yeah. Got about 4 minutes before the superconductors finish building. Oh, well then the jump drive's got to charge after that as well, which takes a couple more minutes.
1.69. At the rate they're gaining on us, it is going to take quite a while before they catch up. This universe is a harsh mistress.
Are there any resources I need to collect? Let's check. That's components. Let's go ingots. I've got 535 platinum. How much platinum goes into a thruster component? 0.13. So that's not too bad. It wouldn't hurt to find some more platinum and refine some. I've got plenty of iron, plenty of cobalt. That's actually quite a lot of gold. 13,000 is, by my standards, a lot. I could certainly do with some more magnesium. Oh, magnesium's okay too. Oh wow, I've got... I wasn't even adding the extra iron. I've got like 2.9 million iron. Yeah, that's fine. Nickel is fine. Silicon's fine. Magnesium, I do have 7,000, so that's probably still fine too. So yeah, it could only be platinum if I really wanted to make sure that we can continue to replace any of the frenzies. In fact, I should probably print off some extra frenzies and things. There's another trade station to go to. Oh, 97% power draw when I use my thrusters while the jump drives are charging. That's probably not unreasonable. It is 28 jump drives charging. That's a lot. I can't do the maths quickly of 28 times 32, but it's a lot of megawatts.
Like 3 minutes. Jump drive. Okay, I'm gonna set it for a minimum distance jump, so it hopefully doesn't have to charge very long once it comes online.
Damn asteroids. What the? They're chasing us on foot.
What?
I see them buzzing about like flies.
Where? Oh, wait, that's not you. There, get out there and get them. Gonna have to.
Ow! He grinded me.
How do I tell who's friendly?
Oh, we're traveling so fast that it's impossible to predict the bullets.
Ow!
Oh, that's
No,
you.
I'm being shot.
There's one inside.
What? Oh, there's multiple behind you, Capac.
I got one of them.
Did they steal some? They might have stolen some of our gold.
I think I just got one of them.
No, we're like 57 superconductor components short. How's that happen? I'm dead. Got shot.
I think I might have killed you.
Really?
Well, I saw somebody going for the...
Oh, my body's flying away at 100... Well, we're flying away from my body at 100 meters a second.
I saw somebody going for the jump drive. I thought it was a bad guy.
I'm in my seat.
I think we're clear.
Yes, but we need to find gold now.
Okay. I'm back in a seat as well.
Actually, I'm getting up from my seat. I need to make some more... I need some bottles and tools back.
There's an asteroid right here. If you want to stop us, we could go check it.
Yep.
Of course, at the rate that we slow down, it'll be many days before we actually stop. They busted one of our headlamps.
That has...
And one of our
ice and stone.
oxygen collectors.
Oh, really?
I hate those guys.
Actually, is there anything else we can disassemble to make the last little bit of gold we need?
I don't know.
Thruster components. Got any?
Do we need those?
Not strictly speaking at the moment. If there's a spare thruster we can disassemble, we might have enough.
I think
we need 38 gold.
We've got two downwards thrusters.
We'd need like 120 thruster components, roughly.
We don't want to take the main thrusters off the back, but you could take one of the downwards thrusting ones on the underside.
Yeah.
Well, we're close enough to the planet that it actually looks like a planet, so that's a good sign.
It is.
You have to zoom in a whole lot, but...
Okay, we've got enough gold. I think I need to get us moving again because the inhibitor zone thing.
Next time I see an asteroid, I'm gonna blow it up.
With what weapons? We don't have much.
I'll shoot it with my flare gun.
Blind them.
I don't think it works.
We probably
or has
had it
any
turned
ammo.
off because it was shooting things. I thought I turned it back on.
I forgot we even had a turret.
It's turned on, but it wasn't... It's... What?
Is it not set to
No, it's
target
got ammo.
players?
It's set to target. It's definitely on. Yep. It's all turned to target them on.
I have to have a think about how I'm going to do these new VATs to indicate whose VAT is whose. Because I don't think they'll easily have an LCD on them, the way that the current ones do. Because they've got that nice little flat board on the front that says, that, you know, works perfectly for sticking an LCD on for a label. These VATs don't really. I don't think colouring them is the answer. I reckon maybe, actually, because of the sorters, I probably have an attachment point for these LCDs. Just put them above. Yes, excellent. That works perfectly. In fact, that works much better than the other way. Yes. Oh, I really like that. It's a much more interesting look. And if the guys want to, we could always paint the like sorters above to their color. I don't think painting the VAT is necessarily the right call because I think it'll color too much of the wall. I think painting maybe the things above could work. I like that. I think that's a good upgrade. Now, what are the other bits I can put in here? We've got some other stuff. Like the... Where are the desks at? Lab equipment? Alright, let's have a look. Lab experiment. Okay, I don't think the experiment's quite right. Ooh. Okay. I think... Is there anything animated about this thing? Let's have a look. I think I might need a lab on board the Skywalk. Like a dedicated lab somewhere. I was pointing out that I have all that area in the ceiling, so maybe there's something I could put up there. Okay, so it's just going to be bubbles. Lots and lots of bubbles. Definitely do something with bubbles, but I don't think it's the right thing for the medbay. Lab desk. Yeah, lab desk. Kind of want it near the scanner, but I might put it over here. Well, the chairless lab decks might actually be a better option. And a sink is definitely... Ooh. Proper sink instead of the cafe? Move this block over there, swap those positions, maybe? Chairless lab desk here? Yeah. No. Over here on the wall. Yeah. Yeah, I love the little vials. They definitely give me a pathology lab in a hospital kind of vibe. Yes. Cool. And I'm only 1.5k's out, so let's head back to the controls. I think I'm pretty happy with this. I don't think I want to do too much, just add little touches. I do like the idea of putting a sink in here, though. I might put the sink, like, right in front of the plants there, but it does cover it up more than I'd like. What's behind this? Oh yeah, that should work. Lose these lockers, because they look a bit funny anyway. I know I'm totally sailing right past where I'm going. And the lab sink can go here. Yeah. Now we got a sink in here. That feels hygienic. What's over here? The grub. Hello? Anybody home? Ooh, disco. Oh wow, there's really nobody home on this one. Alright, out we go. Man, I'm not having any luck. This is probably not my best plan. What else can I do? I literally can't think of anything other than strong unknown signals, because they broadcast so far that he might pick it up. Or going to trade stations and hoping I find someone there. I just kind of wish I had something else to go off. Hanging around at the Donut Duck doesn't seem to be worthwhile doing, because if they get there, they can contact me. So I've got that covered. Like, staying and waiting is covered. What else can I do that's productive? I can happily do interior decoration on the Skywarp all day long. I will happily continue to upgrade various little bits of it, tweak parts of it, make bits of it a bit better. Hopefully, mostly better. Like this control room in here, we've got more desk options now, so I could play around with it. Although I'm pretty happy with it. Like there's plenty I can do. Oh, I can use the pipes in so many spots. Instead of using these pipes, I can use the thick pipes. There's lighting to be tweaked. There are a few things like that still need to be done. There's just not much. I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing as much as I could be doing. But I just can't think of another way to go and find them. I'm broadcasting a long way, so if they're anywhere nearby, they should see me. And they know what the Skywarp is.
Ugh. Where's Capac gone?
What? Are you tired?
I was just having a quick nap. Where are you?
I'm outside. I thought I might try to... Those guys that attacked us ground down one of the oxygen gens, so I'm going to try to fix that up.
Oh, what else did they get?
Need a couple more computers. Got a computer.
The right-hand side of the ship looks fine. Well, as much as it ever does. A lot of our batteries are worryingly low on power. Oh, fully depleted in 52 minutes.
It doesn't seem good. Are we oriented to catch the light properly on the solar panels?
No. Very much not. I believe I was busy panicking and running away from those people after us.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Somebody... I don't know. They're heading away.
Kilometers away.
Okay, we need to secure some more fuel for the reactor.
Yeah.
I think that's our main thing that we need to do.
Okay, the jump drive is all the components are in, it's constructed. How about it's gonna fully recharge in 6 minutes? Don't tell me everything just went flat instantly. I have got set to the smallest jump possible. Runs out of power in 6 minutes, that's bad.
Oh yeah, that doesn't feel good.
Jump drive is being switched off. Okay, yeah, we need to find some more uranium before we try powering that up.
Can we, if we put the batteries on recharge, then the jump drive won't take power from them, right?
That's a good question, but I mean, I've just got switched off at the moment.
So I was going to say we could set all the batteries to recharge and turn on the reactor, and then the reactor will dump all its power into the jump drive. And we can burn through all the uranium and see how much of a charge that gets us on the jump drive.
I suppose we could. I'm just quickly scanning the asteroids around us.
It might be good to do that in case we need to jump out in an emergency.
Yeah. This area has been rather unfriendly.
But also I think we want to scan some of these rocks and see if we can find some uranium somewhere. Or find another trading outpost where we might be able to buy some.
Well, that could get expensive very quickly. Uranium is not cheap.
Yeah, but those are our options.
Okay, let's try... So what, turn the reactor on, turn all batteries to recharge. Wait, isn't that just aren't the batteries just going to steal the power to recharge itself?
Capac, you're live on YouTube, on
No. Well, that's just great.
I'm sure no one noticed.
God, I haven't done that in a while. No, just I hit the wrong button.
Again.
And when you don't need uranium, you're getting irradiated all over the place. When you do need uranium, there's none to be seen.
Yeah, that's what happens if we turn the jump
Ship
drive on.
fuel low.
Oh! Okay, it goes flat in 19 minutes. Batteries are... Okay, what happens if I switch all the batteries to recharge?
Let's see. How is...
Oh. Okay, we're at 98% power usage. So we're not moving if we're doing this. Well, how quickly is the reactor using that uranium?
You just use 0.06. Looks like it'll last a while at its current usage.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, so it uses 0.06, what, every minute or something? Feels like at least 20, 30 seconds?
Yeah, seems like it should go for a while. How's the jump drive looking?
Jump drive is... Oh, fully recharged in 12 minutes.
Hmm.
Oh, it's probably not getting enough power, so I probably need to shove the batteries onto the normal mode. Do that. Okay, runs out of power in 18 minutes, but the jump drive will only take 5 to charge.
Well, I mean, anything we can get into the jump drive will give us an opportunity to bug out if we need to.
Hmm.
We could just let that go for a while.
Alright, another station, another day. At least this station's got some ships at it. Maybe there'll be someone who's travelled a bit and can tell me something. Ooh, a taxi driver. They might have something. Oh. Hello? Hi.
You want something?
Yeah. You happen to have seen any orange-suited engineer recently? Or a guy who's a little too fond of, like, orange... What is happening?
What is that robot doing?
I think that robot just hit you with a reactor?
Humans, fucking important. Robots always touching my stuff, messing with my things. What are you doing?
Right. So, any chance you've come across someone like that, like the orange suits or anything like that?
I haven't seen any, but I've heard some merc wearing the orange.
Ooh.
Or was it an orange ship?
Yeah, that could be him. Do you remember where? I mean, at this point, I'll take... He does have a penchant for painting things orange, and so does his friend.
Well, I heard they were working on a case. That's about all I know.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound right. They're not the detective type. Thanks anyway. If you do hear anything, leave me a note at a station, and I'll make sure that there's something in it for you.
Do you need a ride back to that monster? My fees are reasonable.
Nah, I'm good. Gonna ask around the station a bit. You need to be more careful, robot. Anyone down here? Anyone down here? No? Where is everybody? This place is really glittery. Oh. Okay, gun pointy person. Hi.
Have you seen my jump drive?
No.
Kind of an awkward question here. Hi, have you seen my jump drive?
Okay, that guy.
Hey,
Interesting.
have you seen my jump drive?
Hey, Blue.
Have you seen my jump drive?
Have you seen a guy in
Have
orange?
you seen my jump drive?
Nobody comes to mind at the moment.
Oh. Okay.
Have you seen my
Alright.
jump drive?
How about you? Have you seen anyone? Seen an orange or a green skeleton?
Have you seen my jump drive?
No.
Have you seen my jump drive?
Well, this station was a bust, but it was a lot more populated than I've run into recently, so I'm hoping that's a sign that I'm heading in maybe the right direction. And maybe we'll find the guys soon. Who knows? But there'll be more of our adventures next week.